Okay folks, I've got my bolts in. I still may put one up here. We'll get there later. But I went ahead and started boring for the seal, and we've got to drop the seal down in just a little ways, not very far, just a little bit below surface to make it come out right. But we'll get this done, and then we'll get our cam holes in, and then you know, most of the machining will be done on this. All right, I'll go keep back there, and I'll show you more. Okay folks, we got this board out, ready to go for the seal. We'll have to press it in, but I'm going to wait and do that, you know, when I get ready to assemble the engine. Both of our holes are done for our pins to go all the way through, and they do press through here, kind of tough. It's going to make it kind of hard to get this cover off, so I'll probably, I don't want to drill through it and put threads in it to push it off. I just don't like the looks of that. I will probably maybe machine a couple little slots in the top side of this cover so I can get a screwdriver in it and on each side and pry on it. It should work out good. All the bolts are in except, like I said, the top. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet on that. I mean, I wouldn't have to run one if I don't want. I want to show you the sealer I'm going to use on the crankcase. It's just AC Delco. It's engine sealant, but this is the new stuff that they use on the brand new cars with no gaskets. It's really good stuff. They claim that if you put an oil pan on like this, that when you go to take it off, you're bending the oil pan to get it off. So, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're going to use it. Got a little bit of machining to do on the inside of this cover. Not much at all. And then of course I'm going to clean everything up, get all this roughness away from it, and do a little work on my USA to get it to stand out a little better. But you know, otherwise it's there. You know, a lot of cleanup work to do, filing and stuff like that, and we're slowly running out of things to do. I've got to do some figuring and measurements and go ahead and get the oil drain plug in the bottom, and of course my levels, and then I'll have to do a fill with a vent. You know, the crankcase has got to be ventilated. If not, you know, any pressure that goes past the rings will end up, and also the difference in area. If you think about it, when the piston comes down, you know, the area inside the engine gets smaller. So not just coming past the rings, but the piston, you know, changing direction. So we've got to have something to vent it so it don't blow the oil out of the seals. Luckily these are 1/2 inch. I've got a 3/8 pipe tap. We're going to tap the outside. I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to pick up probably 2 of these in brass, and I want to machine them so there's nothing there except the screwdriver slot. So these will be put in, you know, just enough to seal everything off. These pins are not going to move. They're going to be fine. You know, unless that cam locks up, just totally locks up on that shaft is never going to turn. And so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, we're getting into short rows now, and you know, I've had this cover on and off probably 50 times here, getting measurements and getting all my holes right. I actually broke a bit off a drill bit down in here. So I did the measurements, went to the backside and drilled a little tiny 1/16 hole, and I got really lucky. I hit the other drill bit right on the top, and I was able to take a nail, and I cut the tip of the nail off and actually drove the drill bit back out. So, but anyway, it's moving right along, and I did get my spark plug too. I'll show you that. Okay, we've got the old spark plug here. It's just a new old stock AC Delco. Nothing special. I just, you know, I kind of wanted a new plug for the heck of it, and you know, I kind of like the AC plugs anyway. I've always had good luck with AC products. But I think it'll do just fine. And it's got the washer in there to seal it. Now this unscrews off, and we're not gonna run this cap. We're gonna run a thumb screw on it. And somebody had offered a plug wire on the video last night, and I may take you up on that. I need the ends. I wanted a, just a round eyelet end to go on this end, and actually on both ends. But I may have to order them. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let me see what else we can get done tonight. I may post this video. We'll see. All right, show you more. All right, folks, that's it. We're gonna call it a night. I'll put the crankshaft in it just to see how it's done. And I don't have the gears in it, so I just got it set up. I want to see what it would look like. It's looking good. It's starting to look like actual motorcycle engine now. So anyway, we'll cut this one short. This is gonna be just another quick one like the other night, but we'll have another long one too. So appreciate everybody watching, and we'll keep rolling on this thing. All right, till next time. Bye.